The periodic review of NASIOC strives to bring you the highest quality Subaru entertainment. And what else? Good evening, I'm Alacrity024. Thanks to advances in internet voice-over brophone technology and the low Earth orbit satellite we were able to launch with all the money we made advertising in episode 2, Eurojax and I are now able to bring you
the periodic review of NASIOC.
Good evening, I'm Eurojax. Welcome to the third installment of the periodic review of NASIOC. Now, if you know anything about the periodic review, you know that Alacrity024 and I have never actually met in real life. That's because I live in Alaska and he lives in New Hampshire. Recently, NASIOC Off Topic bought me a ticket to the East Coast, and that's when cameras caught me and Alacrity024 meeting for the first time.
In our last episode, we asked for some of you to make us a logo. The overwhelming response made it difficult to choose. We had narrowed our selections down to 4 choices when an actual graphic designer offered his skills. So thanks to all those who participated, but we wound up going with this one. Thanks, 5-Door SVT.
What's up? I'm J-Guard. Welcome to my crib. Alright guys, why don't you come into my kitchen here? Watch out for the dog. What's up, dog? You can see here, I got the dog's sleeping crate. Next to that is water in the mop because they all go hand in hand there with the way dogs like to operate. So let's take a look here at my fridge. See what kind of I don't eat. You can see mostly bear, but I do have beer. So I've got the essentials covered up there. I've got milk because I pretty much only eat cereal, and a few other little treats down there, and of course condiments, just in case I decide to actually cook something someday. We go into my freezer. You can see the few things I do know how to cook. We got French bread pizza here. There's a steak, actually. That's about as complex as I get. Got my Eggos, because those are Eggo syrup, though. The one condiment I don't have. Otherwise, not too much going on here. Stupid cat has her little thing there, and we can go right into my office here. I happen to have the luxury of working from home right now, which is kind of nice. So over here we have my little work area. Over here we have my play area. And then of course, there's a TV for the work area. Keeps me busy, entertained, all that sort of stuff. Then we come into the living room here. Now you can see, through Craigslist, we managed to source this wonderful 1980s era sectional couch. A whole $150, but hey, it's a sectional couch. Otherwise, painted the room purple because I like to bring out my fruity side sometimes. And that's about it, We've got the TV here, you got the Xbox, the guitar thingy, the Wii, all that good stuff, and then of course the dog licking himself. Down here, of course, the garage. Hey guys, here's my garage. You'll see nary a Subaru in sight. I'm a true moderator. Got the S2000 over there, and in the Honda theme I got my 929. If anybody wants to go out and trash themselves or a bike, I have Matt Cave's Kawasaki 1200 here. Always a good time. and then otherwise just random crap laying around because I'm a pack rat. And we can make our way to the upstairs. Down our hallway here we have this nice loose banister. Makes me feel safe when I'm drunk and stumbling up and down these stairs. Got the bathroom. This is where the magic happens. I spend a good 30 minutes a day on this little piece of porcelain. It's treated me very kindly, and can you believe I've gone a whole year without needing a plunger? That's gonna bite me in the ass someday. This is the second bedroom. You can see it's just full of crap and just kind of a mess. I used this as my office for a little while, but decided it was too close to the main road, got too loud and too goddamn warm on the second floor. And then, bring you into my main bedroom. Sorry. This is where the magic happens, with myself. And yeah, you know, I've got my king size bed, the dog's got his own little bed over there. I've got the TV. What else could you ask for? There's my crib. Alright, NASIOC, you see my crib? You see my cars? Now get the f*** out of here.
This is our project car, a 2002 WRX wagon with 70,000 miles. In stock form, the WRX is tremendously capable. It's reliable, fun to drive, reasonably quick, and even fairly practical in wagon form. A real working-class hero. But the WRX takes a lot of criticism for its soft suspension, prone to understeer. Fortunately, there are lots of aftermarket options to tighten up the handling of the WRX. After some research, we decided to install a set of Enduratech coilovers on the project car. Enduratech coilovers offer a huge range of adjustability and are designed for the daily driver and weekend warrior. It's a set of coilovers you can live with every day. Installing a suspension is fairly straightforward if you know what you're doing, but if you have any doubts, a qualified shop should do the work for you. Besides getting everything bolted on tight enough, corner weighting and alignment are the two most important steps in putting coilovers in your car. When upgrading to coilovers, you're given the ability to balance the car on its wheels. To do this, we took our car to Synaptic 3 Engineering in Candia, New Hampshire.
You're balancing the car on all four tires so that it's evenly distributed, so that whenever you're going through a corner, be it left or right, accelerating, decelerating, the car is always going to be balanced no matter what you're doing. The car will go on scales on the lift, and the readout will tell me what percentage of the weight of the car is sitting on each tire. And from there, you adjust in an X pattern a 50% differential between left front and right rear, and vice versa.
We know that a lot of you out there already know this, but here's a message to the noobs. Installing coilovers without corner weighting basically defeats the purpose of the coilovers. If you just want to slam your car to the ground, there are much cheaper alternatives. Finally, after the car was balanced, it was time for the alignment. We decided to run 1 3/4 degrees of negative camber. A good alignment is crucial to the cornering performance of any car, and this is really something best left to somebody with the proper equipment. Synaptic 3 really knows their stuff, and they do a lot more than just corner weighting and alignments. They're set up to do everything from fabrication to full race car build-ups. After it was aligned, it was finally time for a test drive. We'll be back later with the driving impressions of the Enduratech coilover system installed on our project car.